Let's get ready to rumble. With that trademarked phrase, Michael Buffer's golden voice has introduced countless boxing and wrestling matches for nearly 40 years. It has been copied by many, but never duplicated. If you've never heard him, search for it online and listen to his unique delivery. Well, here we are back after a 2-week break for the holidays and ready to rumble with 2022. We better be ready because 2022 certainly is. Just 3 weeks after tornadoes tore through Bowling Green, another one came through on January 1st, though the damage was far less severe and there were no deaths. Then on January 2nd, the rainfall turned to snow. Yep, let's get ready to rumble indeed. Of course, Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary isn't a social, political, or news commentary. Rather, it's all about wrestling with spiritual matters as we work our way through the Bible in these daily studies, 3 minutes at a time. What better things to rumble over than matters of eternal destiny? It's fitting then that we return to a serious rumble between God and Baal in 1 Kings 18. When Elijah returned to confront Ahab after the drought, he came to finish the 3.5-year buildup with an old-fashioned rumble. 1 Kings 18 verses 20 through 40. When reading about it, one can almost hear Michael Buffer croon, "Let's get ready to rumble." In one corner, representing God, was the prophet Elijah, alone and unimpressive. In the other corner were 450 prophets of Baal and 400 prophets of the Asherah, many and mighty impressive. Before starting the fight, Elijah challenged the people to decide whom they would serve, Jehovah or Baal. Then he challenged the prophets to prove their god Baal was real. He had them build an altar, set wood on it and an animal, and call on Baal to start the fire. The prophets called all day and became especially frenzied when Elijah mocked them by asking if Baal was out of town or sleeping or perhaps in the bathroom. After all, how hard can it be for the storm god to light a little fire in a dry land? Of course, they got no response because Baal isn't a real being, much less a god. When it was Elijah's turn, he had water brought to completely soak his altar and sacrifice. Elijah wanted to remove all doubt that there was any trickery. Then, instead of ridiculous incantations and frenzied flailing, he simply prayed, "O Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, today let it be known that you are God in Israel and that I am your servant, and I have done all these things at your word. Answer me, O Lord, answer me, that this people may know that you, O Lord, are God, that you have turned their hearts back again." 1 Kings 18 verses 36 and 37. How did this rumble end? Well, come back tomorrow for the answer. Just know this, numbers don't matter, and God doesn't need frenzied flailing to respond to those who serve him. Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.